The Willimantic Brewing Company opened in 1997 in what was formerly a historic U.S. post office that had been vacant for 30 years. The Willimantic Brewing Company is definitely vacant no more. Full of life and energy and lots of patrons who like to come and enjoy the good beer and the great food. This is David, who's the owner here at Willimantic Brewing Company. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And you actually brew your own beer right here. And can you tell us a little bit about what's going on right now?
Well, actually, we're preparing to finish off a homebrewer's recipe that we had a competition back in August, and we invited the brewer that won the competition to come and brew his beer. So today's his day.
All right.
And we're pretty much almost done with the boiling of what's called a wort. And we take all that liquid and we put it in the kettle behind me here, and that's where we add the steam and get it to boil, and then we add hops. And the hops are sort of the spice of beer. After we're done boiling the mixture, we need to cool it. So we'll pump the beer through a heat exchanger here and then into one of these fermenters. And then in one of these fermenters, we're going to take some of our yeast from another beer, our Willimantic Brewing strain, add it to the new beer. It'll eat up the sugars, and it'll produce alcohol and carbon dioxide. And then in about 2 weeks to 3 weeks, the beer will be ready to go on tap. So it really only travels about 15 feet from the process of when we start making it till it hits your glass. All of us brewers in the state can make the same beer. They all won't taste the same because of our signature characteristics.
So we finally get to my favorite part of the show, the food. And can you tell us a little bit about these dishes, David?
I'd love to.
Okay.
So sitting in front of you is our signature nachos. We fry our own chips. We make our own salsa. We like to use a lot of fresh ingredients. They are our most popular menu item, I have to say. You can also get it with chicken on it, or vegetarian chili, even pulled pork. Over here, we have our Atlantic baked salmon, and it's on a cedar plank. We use local maple syrup on it. Here we have our vegetarian chili. We've been making this recipe since 1991, and very popular, extremely delicious, a little bit of heat to it. In front of that, we have our signature ribs. Our baby back ribs, they're just delicious. Here we have one of our burgers. You can build your own burger. Lots of different toppings available, beer glazed onions, portobello mushrooms. Here we have our Chinatown chicken salad, mandarin oranges, roasted red peppers, a little bit of Bermuda onion, fresh grilled chicken. We have over 120 items on our menu. We also have a gluten-sensitive menu, and we're very family-oriented. We have a kids menu that the kids can color. It's, I don't know, I think it's a fun place. I would come here every day. I think I actually do.
And you do come here every day, don't you?
I do. I eat most of my meals here, too. So what I brought you is a beer sampler, and I encourage this for any of the customers to come in. Gives them a chance to try 5 different tastes of different beers. So what I brought you today is our Certified Gold, which is our flagship beer. This is the one beer we always try to keep on tap. It's the one that pretty much should be on the list at all times. The next one is it's a local table beer. We just did this as a fundraising event for the local table project here in town, Windham Area Interfaith Ministries. So we often do beers that will donate a portion of the proceeds to a local charity. APO Milk Stout. Again, this is a fundraising beer we did for the Connecticut National Guard Foundation. We have our Bohemian Hopsity. It's an India Pale Ale, but we used German Pilsner malt with it, and then we use New Zealand hops. And then here we have our Overseas Mail Oktoberfest. It's our most popular seasonal, and we'll go through about 42 kegs in 28 days. So if you came back in a week from now or a month from now, many of these beers won't be on tap, but we'll have new ones.
And I just want to say that if you are one of those people that gets upset because your favorite beer is not here, I think we could twist it and flip it around and say, every time you come here, you have to come once a week, because every time you come, there'll be a new beer for you.
That's true.
Right? So there you go. I think that's kind of exciting.
Thanks, Alika.
Jordan, what is your perspective on Willimantic Brewing Company?
I love Willy Brew. I like to come here because they have so many different beers. I get to try a new one every week. I come here with my girls every Tuesday. That's awesome. I really love, though, that I can learn more about beer. I read the descriptions to find out, what I like better and stuff. And they always suggest new beers for me to try.
Thank you so much for having us here.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for coming down.
I think now I'm going to try to make a little bit of a Dentonese nachos. Would you like to join me?
I will definitely join you.
Come down to Willimantic Brewing Company, have some delicious beer, and you can try to make a Dentonese nachos. Say hi to David, too.
I'm usually in tie-dye.